Good morning. Waiting for my playmates. While I wait, I share. Sharing is caring, right? If I ever get a chance to. Here, let's see if it comes up. Forget it. I don't know how to share. I see one. Somebody wants to play. I'm trying to share. Hi, Luis. Thank you for joining me. I'd like to get this out to some other places. There it goes. It's back. Okay, so I'm going to share this out for just a minute, and then we're going to get busy. No, that's not what I wanted. Sometimes my tablet is so stubborn. Hi. How's your day going? Let me know. Start posting for me so I can catch up in just a minute. That's what I want. There. I think that's going to be good enough for now. Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to ignore you. Yay, Geraldine has arrived. I see 3. Who else is here? Thank you for joining me. I had one of those days where I kind of slid into home base again. I don't know. I had a slow start today. I don't know how you guys are feeling. I see 4. Tell me who's here. I had to come sliding into home base because I've been moving really slow. I had to do some extra work today, so I've been dancing and doing some yoga and enjoying the outside. The rain just cleared up. The clouds have cleared away again. I'm loving this because at night it rains on the little Steve tree out front, and in the morning I wake up and it's kind of cloudy and it's hard for me to get going. And then all of a sudden, can you see it? The sun just came right through my windows. All of a sudden the sun breaks through, and then it's just shining on those little droplets of water everywhere, so it distracts me. I'm easily distracted by nature. And everything is so green because we've been getting such good rain that it's just lush and heavenly to be here in the mountains right now. Geraldine, knee deep in prep for tomorrow. I'm getting excited. I bet you are getting excited. I bet. That's a beautiful experience that you're working your way into, and I can't wait to hear all about it. Thank you for sharing because I am not very good about it. I just get going. I'll tell you what's been coming to me since last night. Tug of war. That's what I named it today, this tug of war that we're all in. And I'm sure that all of you can relate to. It's tug of war in so many ways. Like we're tugging at, we've got this, are we supposed to be happy or are we supposed to be sad? Are we supposed to be stressed out or are we supposed to be calm in this? What is our reaction supposed to be? Geraldine's slow getting started, but revving up. Me too. I've had to plug my battery in and charge it a little bit. Music gets me going. I just put it on and I start dancing. Whether I'm washing dishes or taking a shower. I was singing loudly in the shower today. Thank goodness the only 2 people, I don't know if you can call one a person. I have a cat in the house, and I have a 13-year-old who sleeps till noon because she's now a teenager and she feels like that's her right. So it's just her body has changed and suddenly she doesn't sleep nights anymore. So let's see, who else? Luann, low energy today, getting weird sensations in my right ear. Pay attention to those weird sensations in your right ear. You might be hearing some messages out of that ear. That's my ear for hearing too. It's the ear that I noticed that I could hear Steve out of. Like it was like I could feel him here often, right at my back and right at that right ear. So I do feel like Spirit is there trying to say, hey, I'm here. Are you listening? And that low energy may be just trying to slow you down long enough to hear. So be in silence today when you get sensations like that. Be in silence. Spend some time really just listening to whatever it is that's trying to come through to that ear. Let's see. Robert, I'm glad that you joined us. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. So, it's a beautiful day here at the playground. I sound like Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. It really is. The sun is shining. I wish that they'd take that police tape down so we could go play. Because one of these days I really want to just take the camera and go down there. And I thought about just doing it out here today, but I was running too late. Maybe later I'll pop on and we can do a little something out in the green grass and enjoy the tree, the Steve tree together or something. We'll see. If you guys raise your hand, give me the yes, the thumbs up. I'll try to squeeze that in today. Carol Allen, thank you for joining us. Be gentle. Thank you, Louise. Be gentle today. When we're having these days of like the energy is just kind of pulling us, that's another tug of war, isn't it? It's like we want to get up and play, the little child in us, and our bodies are like, nope, it's not going to happen. And there's another tug of war going on. The other tug of war that I'm thinking of is the ties that hold us to those that we love, those that maybe aren't on the same path right now, are maybe just way behind us, haven't caught up to us yet. And so we have this this tug of war on our heartstrings. It's like, I know I got to go there. I know I got to go there. I've been going through this for a long time. I felt it even before Steve passed. I had to go someplace that he couldn't go with me in physical form. Remember that most of you that gather here with me, you've kind of agreed to step out ahead. This was part of your plan. That reflection is being very distracting right now. That's better. Whew. So this is part of the plan. We're in this space of we are stepping out ahead. We've been stepping out for a long time. We've been getting prepared for this for a long time. And so there's this sense of now we can't be in that old energy anymore. When you've got relationships in your life that are really only serving to hold you back, and I do. I have relationships where I just really have to step away from them. And I still love them. I say, here I'm sending you out with love, but I can't be so tied down anymore. It absolutely works against my soul. So there's this constant tug of war going on with me. Like, but I love them so much, but you gotta let go. But I love them so much. And I'm back and forth and back and forth. And the realization is that it's really important for us to remember that we're not losing anyone. We're just releasing that tight hold. It's okay to let go of the rope. It's okay. Okay? So we're playing tug of war today at the little playground, but really what we're learning is to let go of the rope. Don't hold on so tightly that you're hurting yourself. Don't hold on so tightly that you're throwing your shoulder out or your hands are getting raw or you're exhausted all the time. And I wonder how many of us, Marietta, thank you for joining us. I wonder how many of us are feeling this heaviness right now. I woke up with every muscle in my body hurting. I had a headache and I felt like I'd been playing tug of war all night long in my sleep. And it all because of something that happened before I went to bed last night. I hadn't fully released. I was still holding on. I was still trying to please other people. I was still trying to, I don't want to hurt anyone. And so I hold on tightly. I'm probably the queen. I have a degree in holding on tight. It's a doctorate. It goes as high as it can go, however high that is, because I don't want to let go. I want to carry the load of everyone on my back. And I think that is pretty typical for those of us who are empaths, who gather here at this little playground. So if you're exhausted today, would you do this with me? Just let your shoulders go. Let it go. Let's let go of the rope. Let's lay it right down. We're not going to play tug of war anymore. We're going to go to the swing sets today. The tug of war, the rope is down on the ground. It can stay there. We're letting go of all of those things that no longer serve us today. Can you visualize yourself just letting go, laying it down, and then go sit quietly on the grass underneath a tree someplace? Find yourself a quiet place where you can be in stillness for a little while, where you can fully relax your body. Relax yourself. Give yourself a chance to be at peace. I love to watch little kids on the playground because, man, they're swinging on the monkey bars. They're holding on to everything. They're holding on tightly. They don't want to fall. But they know enough. Bill and May, thank you for joining us. Excuse me. Here we go. They know enough when they get tired. Little kids, they know to just say, you know what, I'm just tired. I'm going to go lay down over there. So let's do that today. Let's go lay down for a little bit. Let's take a rest. Um, and all of this clinginess that we've got going on, it's only serving to hold us back. And a few days ago, it seems as if these exercises that we're given every day are visualizing yourself as the balloon, and you're pulling those ties free so that you can fly a little higher. You're visualizing yourself as a beautiful butterfly. You're releasing. We're going to have to do some clearing here in a minute, because I notice this happens every day when we start to gather. It's like, okay, we're going to clear those throat chakras again today. It's been very important. We even, Terry and I were talking about it last night, about how these exercises keep coming through to clear the throat, to clear the chest, the heart, the lungs, to expand the lungs really big. We're in a time of this illness is bringing about a bunch of fear. And it also is so important for us to remember to breathe deeply. So, Geraldine, I was thinking about you earlier and your love of the swimming pool. So after we get a little rest, we realize that we're no longer holding on tightly, we're relaxing. We can just go to the pool today. How do you guys feel about that? Let's go sit by the pool. We're going to do a little diving in with our teacups today. And we're going to really, really take in the energy of love and of healing. We're surrounding ourselves. Our space is filled with little angels that want to play today. And they want to give us this energy of youthfulness, of joy, of bringing back that smiling child inside of you. Yes, Geraldine loves the pool. Good. Ah, Louise is floating in the clouds. That's your happy place. We can jump over the rope. Yeah, Carol, I love jump rope. And you know what else is fun is that high water, low water. You just brought that up to me too. How many of you played high water, low water, where you just held the rope up? Two people had to hold the rope, and everybody else either had to go under the rope or over the rope. You could jump it or you could go under. High water, low water. That was a lot of fun. Alyssa, thank you for joining us today. So right now we're taking a moment. We're being still. We're letting ourselves rope swings. Yes, I love rope swings. How about a tire swing? How many of you like to do that, where you get in the tire swing and somebody spins you around and around and around until you're so dizzy that you're sick? That was always fun too. Hopscotch. Luann wants to play hopscotch. I love that game. It's one of my favorites. Jump rope, hopscotch. Remember the jump rope. Cinderella kissed a fella. Blah, 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 blah. I can't remember what it was, but I remember playing that all the time. And it was fun. We'd start counting, see how far we could go. So we're going to use that rope for something much more fun today. No tug-of-war anymore today, okay? Can you visualize yourself just, I'm going to let go of the holding on so tightly. This is really up to you. You get to choose, okay? Nobody's forcing you. Nobody's judging you. You get to choose what you want to hold on to, and you get to choose what you want to let go of. And the more you let go of those let me put it this way, that strong hold that you've got on those people that maybe aren't where you are. You're not letting go of the people, you're not letting go of the love, but you're letting go of that strong hold that you've got on them. And the stronghold in the same thing, the stronghold that they have on you. So we're focusing on that energy today of allowing Archangel Michael to come in and work around us, within us, to help us to sever those ties, to cut the cords. Maybe ties isn't the right word. You're still going to have them in your life. You don't have to just say, well, I can't have anybody in my life anymore. That's not where I am. That's not what this whole thing is about. You still love them. It's okay. You still love them. But you don't have to hold on tightly. And they don't have to have a hold on you to where it's pulling your energy down. On these days that we have low energy, it's not always us that's causing that. Realize that when you walk into a grocery store, when you are around people that aren't where you are, that don't understand the importance of maintaining a positive energy flow, of not trying to, if they can't hold on to it themselves, if they can't even find it themselves, they latch onto you. And they're what we like to call as energy vampires. And you have to daily, you may not even know why you're so tired, but I learned a while back that if I just said, okay, would you please sever and release any cords or attachments that are not here for my highest of good? I may not know who's doing this to me. It may have been somebody at a grocery store. It may be a total stranger. It may be somebody I really care about. But I can't carry their energy for them. They have to carry that. They have to find it within themselves. I can share love with them. My heart will resonate with their heart. That's the most beautiful thing that I realize, is that this shouldn't be hard work. We're resonating with one another. Our souls are waking up just because of that resonating ability. That heart wakes up because it's around the right person, and all of a sudden it goes, oh, okay, I remember this. I remember that feeling. And then it goes. It goes. It doesn't mean that you got to go around looking for it. You're just going to do it. It just happens. How beautiful is that? You don't have to work at this. You don't have to try to force people to go down your path. You don't have to try to talk them till you're blue in the face. You just have to carry that energy of love within you and let their heart feel it. Let their heart pick up on it. Let their heart sing along with yours. And there comes a point when suddenly the rest of them follows. I love to see that. But if I try to force it on them, they aren't going to have any part of it. Trust me. My kids are like, no. The more I try to say, yes, you got to do this, the more they go, nope, I'm going that way. You know that feeling. We were all that way. And sometimes our little children can still be like that. Let's see. Alyssa, hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're going to lose control. 38 Special, love the song. That's a good song. I like it a lot. It is meant to be easy. This process of change, this big shift that we're in, the reminder today is, and it's coming through really strongly, let it come out my mouth. The reminder today is that this is easy, that this is natural, that this is what you're created for. You don't have to work at this. You don't have to try to make it happen. You only have to allow it. You don't have to hold on tightly. You don't have to hold on. You can let go. You can let go. Don't be so exhausted because you're holding on to things that aren't meant for you to hold on to them. You gotta let them go. Let them go. I promise you. If you read my book, Anchor Light, I bring it up a lot because those lessons seem like they're just now. It's like, oh yeah, now I get it. The plank where, I'm letting everything go. I'm laying it all down. I don't need to carry that sword. I don't need to carry that shield. I don't need to protect myself anymore. I don't need to try to make things happen. I don't need to be that tough captain anymore. I can let go. I can be soft. I can find my soft place to land. And it's always going to be okay. It's always okay. Let yourself go. Let yourself just... When you walk that plank today, picture yourself. Let's go into that book a little bit because it's so sweet. When you walk that plank today, why don't you just walk right out there? What's your favorite dive? Like, I would like to just walk out and turn around backwards and just let myself fall. I've seen myself in dreams doing that, and I think it's time. What do? Are you going to walk out? Are you going to run down to the end of it and jump and do a big belly flop? Are you good at diving? Do you want to dive in the water? Do you want to just fall slowly? Do you want to close your eyes and hope for the best and plug your nose and like I did when I jumped off the waterfall? Oh goodness, please, I hope I live through this. Whatever it is, you are going to be safe. It's a soft landing. You're always going to be safe. And when you hit that water, all you got to do is let yourself come back up for air and just float. Float on that water and let it take you. Let it take you where it wants to take you. There's no fear. There's nothing. There's nothing to be afraid of when you let yourself fall, when you let yourself let go. There are always angels. There are always, you have a beautiful support system that you came to this planet with. It's here. It's so here. I hope you can feel it. And their promises, we're always going to catch you. It's always going to be okay. We're right here. We're ready to catch you. Will you let go? Are you willing to let go? Please let go. We're right here, always. Can you feel that sense of calm? So our little children are getting that message today. I can feel it. That child inside of you is feeling safe, is feeling as if there is nothing that is going to hurt him or her today. That today is all is well. We can all come out to play. So how about we change it up a little bit? Instead of doing the tea party, let's all walk the plank together. Let's walk the plank, and when you get to the end of that plank, I want you to choose the way that you want to hit that water. You can do it gently, or you can do it with gusto, whatever you want to do. And when you hit that water, make sure that on your way down, you're taking a big breath of air into your lungs, and hold it for as long as you can. Let's go ahead and let ourselves just sink into the water for a little bit. It's okay, Wendy, join us. We're just getting ready to do some deep diving into this is an ocean, this is a sea. Sounds fun. It is fun, Geraldine, so let's do it. It's a fun little ship that you're on. I know I like to go to the pirate ship. This is a happy bunch of pirates. They're all happy, they're singing. There's a chapter in there that talks about the bottle of rum. They are just happy-go-lucky little critters on that ship. And their plank is all in fun. You get to walk the plank, jump in the water, and have a blast together. Nothing is going to hurt you, okay? So get your lungs ready. We're going to make a jump. Oh, Carol's going to do a cannonball. Let's all laugh at Carol when she jumps in. That's going to be a blast. Luann's doing a cannonball. I'm going to make as little splash as I can. I'm going to go in straight. I'm going to just make a little bitty tiny splash, and because I want to be able to go down as deep as I can. So I'm going to make myself just as straight as I can and see how far down I can go. So that's my job. What are you going to do? Bobby Ann, thank you for joining us. Healing Waters, Bobby. Let's do that. This ocean that we are stepping into right now is an ocean full of healing. You can feel it. Cannonball for Geraldine, yay! So let's do this. Let's make anybody who's decided to go in face first, is anybody going to do that? Raise your hand if you think you're going to make a dive. I'd like to see somebody volunteer to do that. See how far. I've never been one to dive. I have a little bit of fear of water, so I don't dive. Let's see. Oh, Alyssa, triple flip, no splash, cold and clear and refreshing. Why is the rum always gone? Because all those pirates are having a good time. That's why it's always gone. That's so funny. Okay, Geraldine says she'll do the dive. Good. Geraldine's just going for it. This is the gusto. All right. Feet first with a scream. Yes, let's make some noise. Let's have some fun. Just make sure as you're screaming on the way down that you grab that lungful of air. Okay, Geraldine loves to dive. Good. I'm glad somebody in the group does. Who likes to swim? I love to swim. So I'm going to go in, and when I come up, I'm going to do some swimming for a little bit, get some good, just stretch myself out in that water and enjoy it. And then I'm going to roll over on my back, and I'm going to float for a while and just let the water carry me. So let's do it. Visualize yourself. Are you ready? I am ready. On the count of 3, let's all go walking on that. We got enough planks for all of us. You're all on your own ship. And so we're just going to do it. We'll meet up in the middle, okay? And we're going to make sure to send some healing. While you're visualizing yourselves doing this, I'm going to feel where the energy's going. I'm going to let you know where I feel it. So you can kind of push some energy into those spaces for yourselves, okay? Because I feel like we've got some clearing. There's a little bit of heaviness in this group, so we're letting it go today. We're letting it go. Carol Ann loves to dive. Whee! Bobby Ann's having fun. Let's see. Tell me when. All right, Gerald Ann, we're doing it. On the count of 3, jackknife, Carol Ann. Let's do it. Here we go. Love to swim underwater. Robert, stay down there as long as you can. Hold your breath, okay? Here we go. Let's do it. Hi, Angie. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You're going fast. Let's see. Kick back and relax. Okay, Bobby, me too. All right, you ready? On the count of 3, take that big breath and just go ahead and take your jump however you choose to do it. 1, 2, 3, go! We have some heaviness on the lungs today, you guys. So I'm trusting you to release some of that energy. You keep on swimming. Do whatever your visualization jump. Louise is jumping very good. Angie, just get in there. Get in that water. However you choose to get in there. Keep breathing into your lungs. Do it comfortably. Don't pass out on me. But if you want to keep diving under the water, picture yourself doing that while we go through this clearing. I want you to be in your own space, enjoying yourself. I just felt a lift off the lungs, off the chest, so somebody is releasing. So as you're doing this, as you're breathing, visualize yourself just releasing You're floating in the water, however you choose. You can be swimming, but open up those hands and let it go. Let the ocean carry away anything that is no longer serving you. If you don't even know what it is that's holding you down, that's tiring you out, just lay there and float and open up your hands. Lay on your back and just let yourself completely relax. And let those things float away. Never to be seen again. We're severing and releasing. We have help here. We have our angels. Archangel Michael is helping. We have Archangel Raphael, who is helping to throw some healing energy into that water as you're swimming and you're breathing. You are taking in all that healing energy into your lungs. How beautiful would it be on the day that we can jump into the water and swim like fish, and we have gills and we don't have to worry about coming up for air? We can just, how about we visualize that? What is your favorite fish? Dive right into the water and be that fish and just breathe that healing water into your body as you're swimming. I'm going to feel it out here for a minute. I want to see what's going on in the group. If you feel a block anywhere, can you visualize? I feel energy in the third eye. And it feels to me there's a lot of beautiful energy in my heart space right now. So I am going to visualize that energy going up into that third eye, kind of opening you up a little bit, helping you to see more clearly, to find your truth. That is lovely. Thank you for sharing how beautiful this energy is today. Alyssa, what are you doing? Wilson, he's floating. Catch him, catch Wilson. Don't let him get away. I love the way you guys make me laugh. You guys know who Wilson is, right? He's the soccer ball. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep swimming, keep breathing. All right, the energy is in our throats right now. Can you feel it? Expand your throat. If you feel like you've got a yawn, yawn really big. I really love to do that guttural breathing where it comes up the back. It feels like it's coming right up my spine. It feels like the energy is coming right up from Mother Earth when I do that. And it feels like it's expanding the throat chakra in ways that it's never happened before. That's what we need to realize, is that I think we often visualize these chakra centers as being like a part of our spine, or it's really a whole different area. It's something different that we have to expand and work with. So when I say the heart chakra, you're thinking your beating heart. Actually, it's behind that. It's like this cave, this beautiful space, a little bit deeper. Your belly, right in that solar plexus, it's deeper than just your belly, okay? It's deeper than that physical stuff that you're thinking of. It's this deeper space that when you really push, when you're deeply meditating and you're breathing in that healing energy, it goes to these places that are like caves. They're like these magical spaces. And so as you're diving, as you're diving down into that water, can you find a crystal cave? Can you find a place that is like, as you're going, you're like, oh my gosh, I found a cave and I'm going to go in there. I'm going to see what kind of treasures I can find. And as you're going into that cave, very sorry. I think I'm going to lose it completely today. As you're going into that cave, can you find some treasures to bring back with you? Are there crystals down there? Is there something special that what color is it? When we're done, can you remember what color that is? Think about it. Mine is blue, sapphire blue that I'm seeing. And I'm gathering them. And I'm going to keep them in a little bag that I brought down with me, and I'll bring them back up. Keep breathing deeply. The energy is still flowing, so we're still swimming. We're still exploring. We're going deeper within ourselves. That cave is inside of you. That beautiful cave full of treasures is you. What are you discovering inside of yourself today? Louise, teal shell, very nice. Bobby, I'm glad you got that big yawn. Very good. Carol Ann is aerial. I love to be aerial. You can picture your feet as being a tail right now, and you're able to swim and glide through the water. And I'm just holding the energy for you guys because I really feel like you're getting a lot of work in your lungs, in your heart chakra, in your throat. And it's down in that solar plexus right now. That's our cave of wonders right there. What are you finding? Good, Geraldine. Keep yawning. Bobby Ann, golden light's perfect. I'm glad you're seeing these. Ronald, I'm glad that you joined us today. We're diving deeply. We're in our imaginations, and we're getting some healing right now. Opals and sapphires. Bobby Ann, beautiful. Teal shell for Louise. Let's see. Who's It's and What's It's galore. It's one of my favorite movies. They dance on the water's rippling. Perfect. Your crystals and things are dancing. That's beautiful. They're creating, let's say we see diamonds and everything is reflective and there is light shining in and it's creating these beautiful rainbow rays of light in the water, flickering past your senses. You can see this. It's the most beautiful place you can ever imagine. What else are you finding? Louise wants to feel like just want to feel like a dolphin. Let's do that. Be your dolphin. Keep yawning, Bobby Ann. If you're yawning, I'm feeling a lot of energy right here, and that yawning is like an expansion of that space. Keep on yawning. Even if you fall asleep, it's okay. We're still here. Carol Ann found a conch shell, sand dollars, and a pearl. Perfect. Gerald Ann is in a crystal cave. I love that. I can see that crystal cave. Pure energies flowing everywhere. Yes, it is, Bobby Ann. Can you feel it? We are in the most beautiful place. The water is just, and what is it, azure blue? My favorite color. It's perfect and it's clear. And there's little sea creatures coming along to play with us. They're all smiling. They're happy little fish, happy little octopus. There's a happy little octopus. Oh, I see a sea turtle. I love sea turtles. It's big and it's, oh wait, there's more than one. There's a whole bunch of sea turtles swimming together and they want us to come swim with them. Are you ready to go swim with the sea turtles now? Let's go do that too. Ah, they're so happy to have us join them. Just keep flipping along, keep enjoying this. Lots of starfish. Excellent. Excellent, Alyssa. We like that too. Bobby Ann diving in. Giving me chills, but good meaning chills. Good healing chills. Good. Sorry, these glasses. Let's see. Ariel? I was feeling more like Dory. Swimming, swimming. Keep on swimming. That's one of my favorites too. What is it? Swimming, swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep doing it. Just keep going. Let's not stop. All different colors everywhere. My God, swimming with a turtle is perfect. Yes, Alyssa, it's really nice, isn't it? Keep enjoying it. What else do you like in the ocean? What is your favorite part of it? We can stay here for a little while. If you guys get in a hurry, that's okay. You can leave if you need to. But the rest of us, I think it's important for us to just be here for a few minutes in this energy. We're really just getting the glow. Can you feel that? There's like a glow around you right now. You're like those fish in the water that are down deep that carry your own light. I love that visualization. They're giving you the ability to carry your own light. You're not tied down to anybody else's light. You carry your own. You don't need anything else to shine on you because you are shining perfectly all by yourself. The aroma is a healing elixir. What are you smelling? Smells salt water, seaweed. Wendy Lucas, thanks for joining us. What else? What can we smell under the water? I smell this fish. I wonder if, I wonder if the fish smell those sea flowers. I wonder if it's like us walking out in the air in the spring when we smell the flowers. Do you think that the fish notice those different aromas as they travel? Alyssa. Okay. Who else here? Neons. Perfect, Carol. I love neons. That's fish with that light in them. Very pretty. Different colors, like pinks and blues. Looks like the northern lights reflecting on the crystals. Oh, I love that visualization. I love how you guys are helping to build on this today. That's beautiful, Geraldine. Spiritual bioluminescence. That is a beautiful word, and I think that might be a good name for a book, Alyssa. I hope you'll let me use it. Spiritual bioluminescence. Ooh, that's beautiful. Carry your own light today. You have your own light. You don't need to worry about trying to carry anybody else's light. You don't have to worry about them shining on you. You don't need to try to make them shine on you. You just carry your own. You've got it. You've got it. And your light has this way of waking up other people's lights. You're spreading that beautiful magic across the planet without even trying. Salt water. Yeah, we smell the salt water, don't we, Bobby Ann? Luann. Scrunching my toes in the sand, smelling salt water. Ooh, I love to do that. I love to go to the beach and just dig my feet in the sand. We need a sandbox in our playground, too. Thank you, Alyssa. It's a beautiful name. If nothing else, it can be a beautiful poem or a short story or a short teaching of some sort. So I'm going to definitely play with that today. I can see the rays of the sun. Carol Ann says I can see the rays of the sun through the water. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just like so magical? I love to just go down under the water with a mask on or with your eyes open if you can handle it and see the way the sun kind of refracts and makes all these different rays in the water. It's incredible to look at. Susie, Hope, Savior, Roland is watching. Thank you for joining us. We are meditating in a very interactive way right now. We're in a space down under the water. We're relaxing. We're seeing the most incredible things here together. And we're holding energy for anyone. Hi, Trey. Geraldine says hi, Trey. We're holding the energy for a clearing, allowing your energy centers to get all charged up, to find healing. Keep your lungs expanding. Keep breathing in this healing water. Hope signal holds out. The beach sounds beautiful. Susie, just enjoy it with us, okay? As long as you can. As long as you can. And you can stay here as long as you want, even after I'm gone. You've got this beautiful visualization. So many of you are expanding on this visualization today. Can you take yourself there often? Can you just stop the world for a little while here and there? When it starts to feel too heavy for you, can you just say, wait, I'm going to go back to the beach. I'm going to walk that plank today. I'm going to do a big nose dive or belly flop or whatever you choose and get down into that water and let it heal you. Just put your intention. There's no magic here. Well, there is magic, but we're all filled with magic. Nobody is any more magical than the next. So you just give yourself that space to go into your imagination. Your child loves this. Go into your imagination. Let's see, I just saw something pretty. Bobby Ann, ripple effects that are so beautiful. Yes, we're all creating ripples, aren't we? It's one of my favorite things to talk about is the ripples, the tiny ripples that we create that keep going out and touching other ripples until they're just spreading across the planet. Jetta, thank you for joining us. Good morning. Enchanted, Bobby Ann says enchanted oceans full of wonder. Yes, that's a beautiful way to look at this. It's full of wonder. And our little children are cooperative today. It's like we're all just jumping in to the water and we're sharing out our own childish imaginations. And it's so beautiful. And I'm so thankful that you guys are joining in on this in such a what's a good word? There is no word for it. It's incredible. So let's see. I feel as if the energy is in every cell of my body right now. I'd like to tell you that it's settled into a certain place so that you can feel that. But truly, There is so much beautiful energy here right now. We've been breathing it in such a beautiful way that literally every cell of my body feels like it's vibrating right now. I wonder if you can feel that. Let yourself. It's like you're an electric eel all of a sudden. You can send out these electric currents wherever you are. Send them out. Let them flow across the earth to everyone that needs it, every place that needs it. And visualize yourself now. You're deeply in that water. Breathe it into your lungs. It's safe to do that. You got gills right now. We're pretending. So breathe that into your lungs. And allow yourself to be filled with the earth energy, with Mother Gaia. Allow yourself to feel her energy. Give it back to her. Just hug on that water. Find a sea animal or anything you want and give it a big hug and say, let's just say I love you to Mother Gaia today. She is so good to us. This is such a beautiful planet, and we are so blessed by everything, every offering. So much love on this planet for us. So let's give it back. Focus yourself right now. Just send love to the planet for just a minute. Wow. And it has always returned to us like a millionfold from the earth. It's like you hug a tree or you focus love on the earth, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I feel you. I feel you. Do that today. Take off your shoes if you can, if it's not too cold. Let your feet massage the earth as you walk. Sit on the ground. Feel the energy fill you. Allow yourself to stay in the presence of this healing energy, this healing love. Be wrapped up in a bubble. You could be in a little bubble fish tank today. Let yourself be a goldfish in that tank. And remember as you go out and about that water that your little self is playing around in today is protective and it's healing and it's keeping you safe. And your Holy Spirit higher self is complete and whole and wrapped up nice and safe inside of that bubble. I'm listening to see if there's anything else that needs to, if you guys have anything else. Let's see, I want to make sure I keep up with you. Bobby Ann, I feel them all too good. Every wave of the sea is love, and every grain of sand is peace. That is so perfect. Thank you, Susie. That is perfect. Stay in this space as much as you can today. I hope you're feeling this calm. We have things to do, I know, and we all need to go get going on all of our busy work. But remember this peace. Remember it's always yours. You can be wrapped in this anytime you like. All you got to do is take a little time to be still and remember. I think I just got the message, and we are complete. I love that. And we are complete. Our angels have stepped aside and they're letting us go back to our daily lives. Robert, I feel drawn deeply, restorative, oceanic, natural energy. I love that. Thank you for that, Robert. I hope you were all feeling that too. Deeply, restorative, oceanic, natural energy. Thank you for sharing with me today. Thank you for being at the playground in our little ocean. Cheryl Ann, I'm so grateful for all of you here, each of your messages, and to my bliss. Yes, add to my bliss, exactly. You guys all did this today. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for all of the love that you're sharing out. Dolores Hunt, I can't say that because I can't see, but thank you. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if I saw your name yet, so thank you for being here, all of you. If I miss you, if you're on other pages and I'm not seeing your messages, it's just because I can only see one at a time. But I'm so grateful and thank you to everyone that joined us for the energy that was shared, for the beautiful messages, for this incredible sharing. I really am. This is beautiful today. You've blessed me, so thank you. You are so welcome, Louise. Thank you for joining us, Robert and Bobby Ann. Please, please go out and enjoy the time that you have. Every single second, every single breath that you pull into your lungs is a gift. It's Christmas, remember, it's a gift just to be alive right now. It is like cornea. You are so welcome, Gerald Ann. Susie, so welcome. Carol Ann, so welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your day. I will be back tomorrow, probably. I think there's something going on at 10, so it'll probably be 11 or 12 tomorrow, but but I'll squeeze it in there and I'll let you know exactly what it is. And I thank you for joining me and for sharing this out so others can share in this peace. Dolores says, love you all, you guys. Have a great day. I love you so much. I'll see you soon, okay? Take good care.